Music artists and entrepreneurs, what's good? Mike Sarge here from MikeSarge.com, and today I'm getting into the top reasons why you are not progressing in your career. Ooh, you don't want to miss this one. Matter of fact, you might want to buckle up your seatbelt a little bit because it might get a little bit bumpy. You feel me? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's work. Salute to that. All right, I'm hearing you guys. I'm seeing your emails, I'm getting your DMs and your comments, things like that. And you guys are telling me, Sarge, I'm trying this, but this isn't working. I'm trying that, and that isn't working. And listening to many of you, I'm starting to hear common themes between issues that you guys are having. So I'm gonna get into the top reasons why you are not progressing in your career. I need you guys to sit back, relax, probably take some notes, and try not to be offended if the shoe fits. All right? Let's get it. Number one, having an entitled mentality. Listen up. No one owes you anything. Just point blank. Matter of fact, I'm going to say it again.
Nobody owes you anything.
And to be honest, there is a certain way to treat people, and I feel like all of us should know this, but not all of us apply this. We don't care how talented you are, we don't care how gifted you are, what car you drive, what degree you have, what house you live in, it does not matter. If you do not treat people with respect, you are not gonna progress. I mean, let's just keep it a buck, let's keep it 100. Why should I value your stuff, your content, your music, your product, if you don't even value me as a human being? There are many of you that go to open mics in your local area, whether it's downtown or whatever it is during the week or the weekends. But some of you are starting to feel yourselves a little bit too much. If you show up to the open mic late and you are 20 people behind on the list, well, guess what? You showed up late. You're performing late. Don't feel entitled. Don't expect the owners of the people running the open mic to go, oh yeah, that's so-and-so, they always come. I'm going to jump them a couple people and they're going to perform. Now, if that happens for you, cool. That means you developed a relationship that ended up benefiting you in the long run. But if that's not the case, stop expecting that treatment. Stop expecting that treatment. I don't care if you're bringing in 30, 40 people into said bar, club, school, whatever it is. Stop with the mentality that things should just be given to you just because, oh, well, I make a little music. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing that. Stop it. Nobody owes you anything. Matter of fact, just because you have friends and family members and coworkers and people like that you know on a personal level, that does not mean they have to support you. You should be grateful for every like, every comment, every share, every time that someone buys your merch or your product, every time people mention you in their social media posts. You should be grateful because they don't have to do it. So we got to stop. Stop with the entitled mentality, yo. Number two, not investing in yourself. All right, one of the things that I see music artists and entrepreneurs do is they don't really invest in themselves as much as they think that they are. So there are three parts to this investing in yourself portion that I want to bring to the table that I really want to highlight. The first part is the money. All right, look, I know that a lot of us aren't just banking it like that. We don't got cash. We don't got them stacks just rolling around left and right like a lot of these rappers talk about. But that does not mean that you have the excuse to not invest in yourself financially. Regardless if you're going to have to go to a music studio to record your songs and get them mixed and mastered, you're either going to have to spend money on that or you're going to have to spend the money to get your own sound equipment to put in your own room at your own place. Either way, you're going to have to spend that money. You're going to have to invest that money. Regardless if you get a graphic designer to make your logos or you have to use that money to buy the programs in order to make it yourselves, you have to invest that money. So don't think just because like, oh, well, I don't have the money that all these other people have that you don't have to invest at all. You have to, even if your budget is small. The second part of that is networking. I don't really understand why there's so many people that struggle with this portion. And maybe it's because they think, oh, networking is, let me just connect with you. Let me just follow your social media. Yeah, got you, networking. That is not the essence of networking. For example, if I meet someone new and we exchange social medias, networking would be following up with them to be like, yo, it was nice meeting you the other night, whatever, let's definitely connect, let's collab on something. Asking questions to that person, allowing them to ask you questions and things like that, and actually building a genuine relationship. That is networking. So you know what that means for you music artists? You can't just go to a show because you're performing. Sometimes you need to go to other shows and where you're not performing. You know how many times where I've gotten opportunities where I've just went to an event and just to chill, and I ended up meeting new people, and then like a week later they hit me up and go, hey, do you want to perform for this event? And I'm like, all right, cool. And I got that opportunity when I didn't even perform at the event I met them at. It's the fact that I actually was myself. I built a genuine relationship with that person. They're like, oh yeah, he's cool. We got to get him to perform for our next event. And you should be doing the exact same thing. Build legitimate relationships. Don't just build with people that you think are going to benefit you in the long run. Build with any and every one. You never know how that's going to come back to help you out later. And the third part of investing in yourself are goals. Look, if you're not setting goals as a creative, as an entrepreneur, you're creating for no reason. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100. You are creating for absolute no reason. You should be setting weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals, and make sure that they're realistic. Like, make sure that for real you're able to do them. So for example, if a weekly goal is to write a song, a week, and I don't mean like complete a song, mix and master, all that other stuff. I mean just write one. Just write 2 or 3 verses and a hook/chorus. And make sure you do that and say every week I'm going to do at least one. If you're a producer, say your weekly goal could, hey, I'm going to produce this many beats in a week. Or my monthly could be like, hey, I'm going to make sure that I have 20 to 50 beats done by the end of a month. That's a legitimate goal that you can set for yourself. So make sure that you're setting weekly, monthly, yearly goals that are realistic to you. These are all ways that you should be investing in yourself as a music artist and entrepreneur. Number 3, you're too comfortable and you've lost that killer mentality. Now, I need you guys to have a nostalgia moment with me real quick. Matter of fact, if you need to, close your eyes for this portion, right? I need you to imagine a time where you first got started with your passion, when you first got started in music, when you first started, you first made that decision that, hey, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. You remember those times where you used to be inspired by anything? Where you used to be driving in your car and you hit a red light, you hit a stop sign, and then that stop sign would make you think, man, I need to do a song about how people should stop hating on me. Or maybe not even that. Maybe you hit that red light or you hit that stop sign and it made you think, man, I need to do a song on how we should just stop and enjoy the little things in life, like family and friends and just having a good time. You used to hear songs by your favorite artists and hear the topics that they did, and you used to be inspired to make your own version of that song. You used to stay up late, producing a new beat or making new melodies on your instrument or practicing till late night. You used to do those things. You used to be inspired to do it. You used to want to come up with creative ways of making an album cover or a creative way to making a post or a surprise post for your followers. You used to enjoy the process of making something new. You used to love it. But now things looking a little bit different. Now you may got a little, you got a few fans now, you got people are telling you that your content is good now. You've went out and you performed a couple times and a few people are just like cheering your name and your homies, your homegirl, homegirls, they boosting your head up thinking you the greatest ever. You out here like, oh, I'm on iTunes now. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Google Play. I'm on Amazon. You're feeling yourself a little bit and you're getting comfortable. Matter of fact, not only are you getting comfortable, you're sitting back and you're going, man, I want this feeling to last. I want to stay there. But the problem is you can't stay there. You have to remember all that hard work it took to get to that point where people were following you and telling you your music is good. All that hard work that it took, now you got to do double that to reach another platform. Because if you keep doing the same old things that you've been doing, you're going to stay at that level that you're on now. And many artists, many creators, many entrepreneurs get stuck. They get comfortable and they don't maintain that killer mentality. So don't stop doing the little things. Don't stop practicing your instrument. Don't stop making beats. Don't stop learning how to mix and master or how to design your own stuff. Don't stop doing it. Don't stop watching tutorials. Don't stop connecting with people and networking, all those things. And, of course, don't stop watching videos by Mike Sarge because they're pretty helpful, hopefully. Yeah. So this is just part 1. This is just part 1 of reasons why you may not be progressing in your career. And in order to catch the next one, you have to make sure you catch my video next week so we can finish it off with part 2. So, what do you think? Was this video helpful? If so, go ahead and hit that like button and then hit that subscribe button so you can get notified anytime I drop a new video. Also, is there a topic you would like me to talk about? If so, leave a comment below and I'll make sure that I get on that ASAP. Alright, so y'all already know the deal. Be you, enjoy your life, live authentic. Salute to that. Catch y'all later.